everybody. I just wanted to do a quick video and express that I've been watching so many other women's videos. In fact, I was falling asleep at work today because I stayed up so late watching YouTube videos of other women. But I've learned so much in a good way, in a bad way. I'm really nervous, and I guess I just wanted to talk about some of my worries. I'm still 2 months away. Like, people are being like, so what? You need to just, go on with life and, deal with this in 2 months. But when it's such a big thing, and it's so much money, and it's so much time, and it's something you want so much, in vitro's on my mind probably 10 times a day. So, I really felt some good feelings after my last videos of just kind of sharing our story. So I thought maybe this would be a little therapeutic. So so I've been watching about 6 or 7 different people's experiences, and it's really neat because some of them are going on right now. Like, there's this one woman in the UK, I think, is like doing her pregnancy test in the next few days, and I have no clue who this person is. We live thousands of miles apart from each other, probably I was going to show my bad geography, but and it's so interesting because you feel so connected to someone, and you just want the best for them, and you have no clue who they were 2 days before. So I want to say thank you to the women and couples before me who have done these videos and kind of paved the way. You have no idea. These have probably helped me more than kind of my one-on-one appointments with the in vitro doctor and everything. So while they have helped a lot, they've also really, really gotten a lot of questions in my mind. You ladies are organized, and the lingo and the things that you talk about, and all the different levels to monitor and things like that. I don't know if it's just because I'm not deep into it yet. We haven't even had like a little seminar thing that they do for the couples on what to expect. So maybe I'll learn more there on what kind of tests they're gonna do. But that seems really daunting. And what if I mess up something, or what if I don't take the right pill soon enough, or vitamin whatever, and so I guess one question is, where did you learn all this? Your doctors, or the internet, or where? And also, help. So I've been taking a prenatal vitamin pretty religiously, but that's really the only thing I've been taking other than that. So if anyone has any suggestions on over-the-counter drugs that you think would be good, we've been doing some like a daily vitamin, and then some other things for my husband, because that's supposed to help sperm count. He's also on Clomid, and that's supposed to help his testosterone levels, in hopes to conceive naturally. So I don't think those will hurt, but like the doctor said, you're a superstar when you have 1 million sperm, when all I need is 12. And so we have a really neat doctor, and he's really clicked with my husband. And this can't be easy for your macho, feelings, but my husband's been really neat about it, and the doctor's really cool to him about it. So I also am nervous that maybe my doctor, even though I really, really like him, and maybe it's just every experience, every woman, every relationship and couple is different, but I'm kind of nervous he's maybe painted the picture too rosy. He told me that, and he didn't even say in an ideal world, he said this is what's going to happen. Not like 100%, but this is how he painted the picture, is that he'd like to get 8 to 10 eggs in the retrieval from either side of my ovaries. So we'd start with 20 eggs. And he said, even if we get 10 of those, I only want to put 1 in you and we can freeze the rest. And I'm like, cool, 9 eggs, like that would be awesome out of 1 retrieval. And then if it didn't work the first time, it's cheaper and less invasive and all those things combined to unfreeze the egg and then just do an implantation. So, and also you could freeze, I mean, if I had enough eggs from 1 retrieval that we could freeze, I could freeze them for years and have a second child with them. So I'm just really trying to remind myself that that is the ideal situation, and kind of after watching some other women's situations, it didn't seem like a lot of people have a lot of eggs to freeze and things like that. So if anything, your videos have prepared me that that may not happen, and that's even though it's hard to contemplate, it's been really good for me. So I will consider myself blessed if we have anything to freeze. I'm crossing my fingers that we do, though, because again, this is coming out of pocket. I have no insurance coverage for this. They're barely covering any of the meds. I just found out the other day that I'm going to be, the doctor said because of my age, he's going to put me on a pretty moderate dose of all the drugs. He doesn't think I'm going to need a high dose to stimulate. So when they had quoted me originally like 2,000 to 6,000, depending on the dosage and how much my insurance would cover, and they just ran a quick trial run, you know, and they said it would have costed like $3,330 if I were to get the drugs today. So, I mean, there's a little bit of flux maybe in the next 2 months, but probably around that area. So, sorry. Hopefully no one just vomited. So, we're looking at about, 14.5 to 14.8. And again, I know there's going to be other little things. That also doesn't include freezing if we have the blessing to freeze and everything. And I've almost realized, well, of course, in the ideal situation, the first implantation works and you get pregnant and everybody's happy. But I've almost realized more that the most important thing is the retrieval and those first 12 days and trying to grow lots of eggs. I think I've realized that from reading I've done and listening to other women, because that can not only set you for lots of cycles to try to get your first pregnancy, but your second one. So all the women who are going through that right now that I've been watching their videos, I just hope they get lots of great eggs. And yeah, I think it's taught me that maybe the doctor's painting too pretty of a picture for me, or maybe because I'm blessed, and I'm so blessed, that I don't have any reproductive issues or challenges that they know of yet. All they've done is like a sonogram of my cervix and my uterus, and that hurt like a bitch. Oh, that really hurt. I just finished my period. It was like day 6 of my cycle, and they said that they used they were taking lots of pictures of my uterus, and he was having lots of trouble getting good pictures because the lining of the uterus is what creates like a nice shadow, and it helps them do their measurements to measure your uterus. Well, I had like no lining at all because I literally just finished my period, so he was having trouble getting a good angle to get the images he needed in the measurements, and I felt like he had a crankshaft in my cervix, and I think I dug my fingernails into my husband. And then I thought, crap, if I can't handle this, it's going to get a lot worse. Also, I'm also so appreciative to all the women out there who keep showing their meds, because all those meds seem very daunting, although it looks like people give you like a nice schedule to follow. I'm really nervous giving myself a shot. I've never been bad with shots. I give blood like every couple months. I just never had to give a shot to myself. And I know you ladies say it's no big deal, but right now I'm really nervous to do it. So I guess This is just a real rambling kind of video. I'm sorry. If you're still with me, kudos to you. So, until next time, if you have answers to any of those questions I just posed or worries that I have, I'd love to hear from you. And thank you again to all the people out there that are going through this and sharing their experience, because I think this has been really, really beneficial in so many ways. So thank you again. And until later, we'll talk later. Bye.